Hello there, welcome along. So in this video, I'm going to tell you about 5 things that I hate about the Honda CB650R. So stick around and I'll tell you all about it. So in no particular order, the first thing I'm going to talk about is this tail. And it's absolutely massive. Look how far it sticks out from the bike. Now because of the rules here, you do have to have the number plate further back than the back of the wheel, so there's nothing much you can do about that. But it really is a bit of a beast, this. When you zoom in on it, it doesn't look too bad. Got a nice bit of metal work on it. It's got a little bit of rust. It's developed. Need to get rid of that. But one thing I have found is it's very easy to catch it on something. And you can see there, I've caught the ignition there, the indicator light there, sorry. I caught that on my gate on the side of the house and it ripped it off. It didn't break the LED, so I've just kind of stuck it back on, but that needs fixing. So there's a bit of a annoyance really. You can get nice tail tardies, but I've not got around to that. So that's that. So the second thing on my list is the stock tyres that the bike comes with. So originally it came with some Dunlops on the bike, and straight away I felt that they weren't great. The grip wasn't amazing. The feel of them, they felt quite hard. You didn't feel kind of tipping in the bike. It just wasn't a very comfortable ride on it. In the wet weather, they weren't great. I've had the back end slide out on me a couple of times in the wet. So I kept them on for the first few thousand miles of ownership. And then I swapped out to some Michelin Road 6 tyres, which I'll do another video on a review of those, but they've been 10 times better than the Dunlops that come as stock. So third on my list is the seat, and it's not great. It's pretty hard, there's not much padding in it. You do get a bit of a butt ache pretty soon on this bike. 45 minutes it takes me until my heart starts hurting. You can obviously swap it out for a comfort seat, but yeah, as far as that goes, it's not the most comfy of seats that I've ever ridden on. So my recommendation would be to swap that out. So that's my third one. So next on my list, this might be a bit controversial. It's the daytime running lights that you can see there. So the headlight is great, but what you get with Hondas is the indicator lights are constant. Now sometimes this is good for safety and whatnot, but I just feel that sometimes you might get a driver approaching you, they might think you're indicating to go left or right, and they might pull out in front of you. Now it's never happened to me, but I have noticed a few times drivers are aware that I might potentially be turning when I'm actually not, I'm going straight on. So that's one thing that I'm not too keen on with the bike. So next up is the passenger seat, and in particular how you remove it. Now I've found this an absolute pain in the ass. Now what you have to do is you slot the key just in here, you twist that, and then you have to give the seat a good shake to get it off. and you really have to shake it. And what I've done is, you can see there, I've nicked the main seat with this piece of metal here, the latch, where you're shaking it left and right to get it off, and it's damaged the main seat, which is really annoying. So that is one thing that I find a bit annoying about the bike. And lastly, got a bit of a bonus one here, which, you know, some people like doing, some people don't. And that's keeping this bike clean. So as you can see, with it being a naked bike, you really have to get into the engine to keep it clean. Toothbrush, brushes, whatever you can. These headers get gunk stuck all over them, and you're forever trying to get it off, cleaning it, polishing it up. They do look amazing when they are clean. But you can see just in the engine here, all these little bits you need to get in there, which I need to do by the look of it. As well around the back. I mean, that's pretty similar with most bikes around the back, but just where there's no fairing at the front, you just have to get into all these little bits, clean it all up, both sides, all in here. Some people love it. I don't mind cleaning my bikes, but some people hate it. That's why it's a bit of a bonus on this video. So there we have it. That is my list of 5 with the bonus things that I hate about the Honda CB650R. Now, I don't hate any of those things, as I've reiterated. They're just minor things, but I thought I'd go through just some bits that I'm not too keen on with the bike. So yeah, thanks for watching. Do like and subscribe, and see you next time. Cheers. Drop it down, pick it up, suka, shake it off. Let it go, cry a bit, throw it, smack it, scream it. C'est la vie, drink a whiskey, suka, shake it off.